Hey everybody, happy Friday. I am going to try and do this video with this webcam. I do have a regular camera, but I'm too lazy to set it up. Anyways, the reason why I wanted to do this video today is because something that somebody recently told me really struck a chord with me. I was speaking with a very dear friend of mine recently, and she was telling me that the book that she had been working on for a really long time just wasn't coming together for her. No matter what she did, she wasn't feeling it anymore, and she felt terrible. She felt like the worst writer in the world. She felt like a fraud, and that was really heartbreaking to hear, because I think that we as writers have all felt this way at some point or another, and it's very easy to beat ourselves up. I know that the thought is that we should finish every single project that we begin, but I don't think it's always the best thing to do. I don't think it's always possible. I think that sometimes, for whatever reason, if we can't finish that book, we need to shelf it. We need to put it away, start something else, start something that we're excited about, start something that we're really stoked to get up the next day and work on. I think that if you're feeling like garbage and you're really down on yourself, those words aren't going to come any easier. And I think that we're our own worst critics. We're very hard on ourselves. This gig is hard enough, as wonderful as it is, and as much fun as it is also hard. It's not easy to be a writer. We are very isolated. We are alone a lot of the time in our own heads, talking to our characters or to ourselves. And yes, I do answer myself. And so I think that we need to cut ourselves a little bit of slack. I think that we need to give ourselves a little bit of a break. If you're out there, if you're a writer and you're out there and you're feeling like the worst writer in the world, you're having a hard time finishing for whatever reason. Now, I'm not talking about if you start a project and you just never finish any project. Like, say you start a project, don't finish it, start a project, don't finish it, and just keep on doing that. That's a whole other can of worms. That's a whole other thing. And maybe you need to look into why that is. Maybe you're just having plot problems or whatever. Maybe there's some plot problem in your book, but that's a whole other conversation. If you're out there and you're working on this same book and you're having a really hard time finishing it, just shelf it and begin something else. Start something that you really want to work on and see if that helps you at all. So I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to reach out and say, hey, you guys, give yourselves a break and cut yourselves some slack, and have a good weekend. Love you guys. Mwah.